Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. I'm making this video because I made a video earlier this month saying that the Giants were building this team to be a dominant team. And the way that it's trending, I see the vision of this team. And I was saying that you don't have to be a team to throw it all over the yard to be successful in this league. And teams like how the Giants are playing right now are going to be very dangerous, especially during playoff time. And, you know, I go to the Twitter spaces and everything, and a lot of people laugh. Oh, Pat, you don't know what you're talking about. You just said a lot of bull crap. It's so funny to me. And when I say Daniel Jones, he could be a pretty good quarterback on this team. He, ha, 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 ha. Hoo, 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 hoo. You're so funny. You're just speaking. But why do I say things like this? And then a week or two later, the media says it. And then it becomes real. Now, I said that running teams are going to be teams that are going to be dominant in this league because of the personnel on the field. And we're building this team to be dominant in the run game. And that's a very good thing. We are built to start winning in this league. But when I say it, nobody wants to pay attention. When Pat says it, oh, Pat, you just talking crazy. But let's see what the guys that you really listen to, because everything that they say is the gospel. Let's see what they got to say about what old dumbass Pat is talking about. Let's listen.
So we are obviously in the era of the high-flying quarterback in the NFL, the talented quarterback in the NFL. But what's happening in the league isn't necessarily attached to their ability to throw the football. Really, the most dominant aspect of theme-wise going on in the NFL right now is return of the run game. Marcus Spears is going to love this one. So we're going to start here. Right now, league-wide average this season in 2022, yards per completion is at 11 yards. Look at this number for home. That's the lowest since 1933. We're talking 90 years.
So, old silly-ass Pat, you don't know what you're talking about. You got to have a quarterback that throws the ball 300 yards and 4 touchdowns a game to be successful in this league. You don't know what you're talking about. But the league-wide average, yards per completions, has been the lowest in 90 years. Not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, not even 70. 90 years. Almost a century. But I'm dumb. But let's continue.
That's the first year they started playing playoff games. So every completion in the NFL is the lowest amount in 90 years. So what's that mean for the run game? Overall, the league is averaging 4.5 yards per carry. That's the highest in NFL history. Think about that. Completions are down. Run game, at least, is average is all the way up. So what's that doing?
So the average run yards per attempt is at 4.5. The most in NFL history. I don't just talk just to talk. It's not my fault that I can see things happening before it starts happening. I've been sitting here telling people that, look, we're a team that even when you get on the field and you know we finna run, you still can't stop us. Oh, you can't do this with Saquon Barkley. Oh, Daniel Jones needs to be elite. Oh, this and all that. Come on, man. Pay attention to the kid, man. Not here just sitting here saying things just to say it. I'm seeing it happen. Let's continue.
The league-wide scoring average is 21.8. That's the lowest in 13 seasons. What we're seeing right now.
So the points being scored per game is 21.8. We're at 20.8. We right there at the league average. The lowest it's been in 13 years. Oh, but you got to put up 30 points to win games. You got to put up 35 points. You got to throw up 400 yards to win games. No, you don't. That's some stats for your ass. I've been telling you. The league is switching. You got all these small ass linebackers and all these small ass defensive tackles, and people are like, okay, we're going to put the pressure on them boys and put these big ass hogs on their ass, and let's see if you can stop us. That's the way it's going. Everything comes right back around. There's nothing new under the sun. Smart people see that you're doing one thing, they counteract it with another. You don't try to be like nobody else. That's why I don't follow trends. You set trends. I don't give a damn about your linebacker running a 4.4 when he's only 230 pounds and I got this big ass 275 pound fullback running at his ass, or this big 345 pound lineman running at his little ass. Running straight up his face. But let's continue. Oh, and this is Dan Orlovsky, the main guy that's been bashing Daniel Jones. You guys are rooting for this guy because he is bashing Daniel Jones. Now he's on TV talking about the run game is back. I thought it was just about the quarterback throwing up 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns a game, right? That's why DJ sucks, right? But let's continue on.
In the NFL, even though these quarterbacks are wildly talented, is the importance of running the football being...
Oh, now it's the importance of running the football, right? But when it came to Daniel Jones, it's the importance of the quarterback throwing up lots of yards and lots of touchdowns, right? Him be able to come through on third down and important plays for us is not good enough. Right? But now all of a sudden, oh, it's the run game is back. Man, come on, bro.
Committed to doing it well, and that's really shaping how well your football team can win and play games offensively.
Oh, but when I say it about the New York Giants, they're running the ball efficiently, and the offense has to go through Saquon Barkley because that's the way the league is changing, I'm stupid.
Not how far the quarterback can throw the football.
So, Marcus.
Oh, now it's not about how far the quarterback can throw the football, but ain't everybody talking about, oh, Daniel Jones doesn't throw the football down the field enough. He sucks. But now it's about how effective you can run the football, and it's not mattering how far you can throw the football, right? But when Pat says it, I'm a dumbass. When Pat says it's about efficiency in the pass game and let's run this ball down their throat because they can't stop us, I'm an idiot.
D-line perspective of this, as you hear Dan's offensive side. You know you love the run game, but how have D-lines affected what these offenses are doing?
You know, I go back to when you and I were covering SEC Network, and I had a conversation with Nick Saban about how differently he had to start recruiting because of the way offense was morphing into athletes in space. and quarterbacks getting the ball out of their hands quickly, and you had to have dudes that were athletic enough to pursue from behind, and you had to have long, rangy linebackers in order to cover these tight ends who were now being ushered into offenses as being premier guys, as we still see with Travis Kelce and obviously talking about Goddard, who just got injured.
True.
When I was even in the league, your D tackles were 350.
Exactly.
They were space eaters. They were our job, even when I was playing in a 3-4 with Bill Parcells, our job was to absorb offensive linemen so linebackers could run free, right? That was the way you stopped the run. Now today, you got Aaron Donald playing D tackle at 275, who can backdoor and is fast enough at times to get down the line of scrimmage to get it back on the ground. But when you miss, it's a gap the size that you could drive a bus through.
Exactly, and that's what's happening. You know why people like Aaron Donald have been super effective? Yes, he's a great player, all-time great, maybe one of the best defensive tackles to ever play the game. It's because people were passing it all game long. And it allows him to do what he does. But now, when you change that back to the run game, and he got to get down there with them big boys and keep 350-pound guys off of him, 345 to 350-pound guards off of him, and try to stop the run game all game, it's a major difference. It's a major difference. This is big boy football. Don't give a damn about your athleticism when we running it straight at you with these big ass rhinos coming towards you. It eliminates that crap, that backdoor crap, grabbing the running backs from behind and all that crap. It stops you from doing that. Why do you see so many people going to the run game with the 11 personnel in these games? I know you see it. You want to know why? Because your guys are not big enough in the trenches to stop it. But I'm stupid when I'm saying things like this. Weeks before this comes out. But let's continue.
So now what we're seeing, a part of this run game, one, you don't practice it enough. I've been telling you that. Two, you don't have the guys physically that can sustain 40 runs a game.
Thank you, Mr. Spears.
They're just not built like that anymore. I.e., to your point, why do you think that when Jordan Davis is on the field for the Philadelphia Eagles, the run game is minuscule as opposed to him being out?
One of my notes.
Why do you think they just signed Linval Joseph and Ndamukong Suh? Road blockers, eat up space. These dudes are not throwing the ball all game long no more. They're getting physical. The trenches is starting to get back to the trenches. Old school football is coming back. Shout out to the entertainer. Shout out to Big Blue Lou, who said the shit in the beginning of the season. Me and Lou said that. And we got smart enough coaches to know where the league is going. And when I told y'all that we were going to be a dominant team because we're going to be a well-balanced team, look at our defensive tackles. Big Dex eats up space. Leo Williams eats up space. But we got Thibodeau and Ojulari when they finally get on the field together to where they could get around the edge quick to stop you from when you do pass the ball. Darian Beavers, downhill tight linebacker. Micah McFadden, linebacker that could get in coverage. Adoree Jackson, fast, speedy cornerback that can stop the speedy receivers. When we draft this big 6'2", 6'3" corner next year in the draft, when we find one, balance. Julian Love can guard in the slot, can blitz, and can cover. Balance. Xavier McKinney, same thing, balanced. Y'all better start paying attention to old Big Pat Sports Talk and the Big Blue crew, man. I don't even need to go further in the video. They already said everything that I told you guys in the beginning. But when I say it, I'm stupid. One of the main antagonists talking about the quarterback needs to do this, the quarterback needs to be able to do that, do this. He's on live talking about the running game is back. But I just thought you said that Daniel Jones was trash and you can't run the ball the way that we can continue to run the ball. It's unsustainable. Get out of here, man. Open up your eyes and see where the league is going. Because the days of those little fast linebackers, 228 pounds, 230 pounds. Oh, I got a sideline linebacker. Well, we ain't running towards the sidelines. We running straight at your ass. What's up? This has been New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. You can call me stupid all you want. You can say all the little vile things about Big Pat Sports Talk. He's talking crazy and all that bull crap. But it seems a lot of the things that this Big Blue crew says comes to fruition. Y'all better open y'all eyes and start paying attention because the Giants are realer than what you think. And they're going to continue to prove you wrong. Starting this Sunday against the Detroit Lions. This has been New York Giants Full Access. I'm Big Pat Sports Talk. I'm going to talk my talk no matter what you thought. Because it seems to be proven right a lot of the times. Everybody can be wrong. But give a person credit when they're right. So until the next time, the next episode, you already know what it is, man. Peace. This is a Big Blue Crew production.